A good pair of sneaks, a frequent flyer account, a pen and pad, security's optional. Those were the necessary tools to trail Tiger Woods in his 2008 season. Bob Smiley did just that. He tailed him on every hole of every round from Dubai to Torrey Pines. Then he wrote a book about it called Follow the Roar. Earlier, I had a chance to talk to Smiley about this incredible journey and the moments that stand out in his mind.
Well, I mean, you can just go right down the line. I mean, Tiger sort of gave us a little bit of everything this year. There was the blowout at the Buick. There's the comeback in Dubai. Then there was the hat slam at Bay Hill. But I don't really think anything can compare with just that putt to force that Monday playoff of the U.S. Open. I mean, that was unreal.
Where were you standing when Tiger made that putt?
Yeah, I was 30 rows deep on the right side of the green, using my periscope. And Rocco said, that he knew he'd make it. But after all the magic I'd seen over the course of the year, I was wondering, man, has it run out? But once again, he did it.
What did you learn about Tiger along the way that surprised even you?
I guess really just how thin a line it is most of the time for Tiger between that scary, cold persona that he gives off and the real Tiger, which, I'm now convinced is sort of this guy who loves to joke around, this lighthearted guy. But, he keeps up that facade most of the time just to intimidate his competitors and the fans, too.
How did you react when you found out that Tiger's season was over in June?
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, you had to be an idiot to not know that he was really hurt. But I thought for sure he'd be back by the British. And when he wasn't, it was awful. And yet at the same time, you had to look back and be like, man, what a way to go out. What a finish.
Do you think Tiger will ever be as good as he was in 2008 again after surgery?
I do, because I've never seen him approach anything with as much patience as he has, rehabbing from this injury. But also having watched the Ryder Cup and the FedEx Cup play out, I mean, I'm convinced that the next year or two we're going to see, that younger generation really challenge him in a way that we've never seen before, and that should be fun to watch.
You're a sports writer by trade, as well as a TV comedy writer, so is it safe to assume this book is more than just a chronicle of Tiger's season?
Yeah, exactly. It talks about a season, obviously, in depth, but also it's just about the adventure of trying to keep up, and the people I meet along the way, and the strangers I stayed with, and also just how Tiger sort of just changed me as a golf fan watching him.
Where can people buy this book, Follow the Roar?
Yeah, it's available everywhere, online, all the favorite bookstores, anywhere you want to find it.
Well, Bob, you obviously have a pair of shoes that need a Tiger Woods autograph on them very soon. Thank you very much for your time, and best of luck with the book.
Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it.
Yeah, nice guy. And that book did hit the shelves today, Vince. So, we definitely don't take for granted what we do. We get to follow Tiger hole for hole. Most of the time, it's always a show.
I thought you were going to tell him that. I lived it, Bob. I lived it, too.